Free AI tools that save time every day. If you want to save time every single day, the right AI tools can make a huge difference. Not by replacing your thinking, but by helping you plan faster, write faster, and organize faster. That means less time staring at a blank page, less time sorting through messy notes, and less time putting off the small tasks that keep piling up. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple daily AI stack built around 3 roles: one tool for planning and prioritizing, one for writing and drafting, and one for organizing or summarizing information. By the end, you'll have a practical system you can use every day to move through your work with more speed, more consistency, and a lot less friction. Why a daily AI stack matters. Most people do not need AI because they want to do less. They need AI because so much of the day gets spent on repetitive thinking. What should I work on first? How do I turn these rough notes into something useful? What was that important detail from the meeting? AI becomes valuable when it helps with those moments over and over again. A daily stack works because each tool has a clear job. One tool helps you decide. One tool helps you create. One tool helps you keep everything in order. That structure matters because productivity is not just about working harder. It is about reducing the effort it takes to start, continue, and finish small tasks throughout the day. When AI handles the friction, you can stay focused on the actual work instead of getting stuck in the setup. The 3 AI tools in the stack. 1. Planning tool. This is the tool you use to sort your day, rank your tasks, and decide what matters most. Think of it as your quick thinking partner for morning planning, priority setting, and breaking a long to-do list into something manageable. For example, you can paste in everything you need to do and ask it to turn the list into 3 priorities, 2 quick wins, and 1 thing you should postpone. 2. Writing tool. This is the tool you use when you need to draft emails, content ideas, captions, scripts, outlines, or replies without starting from zero. It is especially useful when you already know what you want to say, but you want help shaping the words faster and more clearly. For example, you can give it a rough message and ask it to rewrite it in a more professional, friendly, or concise tone. 3. Organizing tool. This is the tool you use to summarize notes, sort information, extract action items, and turn messy input into something usable. It is the cleanup step in the stack, helping you turn scattered thoughts into a clear next action. For example, after a meeting, you can drop in your notes and ask for a summary, a task list, and follow-up reminders. Together, these 3 roles cover most of the small, repetitive work that slows people down every day. How to use them together every day. The easiest way to make this work is to use the stack in the same order each day. Start with planning. In the morning, open your task list and ask the planning tool to help you decide what should happen first. If your list includes emails, a project update, content ideas, and a follow-up message, the tool can help you separate urgent work from low-priority work. Then move to writing. If one of your priorities is sending 3 client emails or drafting a short script idea, use the writing tool to create a rough first version in seconds. You can edit the result, but you are no longer beginning with nothing. After that, use the organizing tool to clean up everything you have collected during the day. For example, after a call, you can summarize notes, pull out the action items, and turn vague reminders into a clear checklist. Here is what that can look like in a normal day. You wake up and paste your unfinished to-do list into the planning tool. It helps you identify the most important task before noon. You draft a response to an email thread in the writing tool instead of spending 10 minutes rewriting the same message. You collect meeting notes, voice notes, or rough ideas into the organizing tool and turn them into a summary with next steps. At the end of the day, you review the results and prepare a cleaner plan for tomorrow. That workflow saves time because you are not switching between random apps and mental tabs all day. You are using AI in a repeatable sequence that supports your actual routine. Closing takeaway. The biggest advantage of a daily AI stack is not that it makes you do less. It is that it helps you move through the same kinds of tasks with less resistance and more consistency. When you can plan faster, write faster, and organize faster, the whole day feels lighter. Emails get handled sooner, notes turn into action items more quickly, content ideas become drafts instead of unfinished thoughts, and follow-up work stops sitting around waiting for your energy to return. That is what turns AI from a novelty into a real-time saving habit. A repeatable daily system is what makes the difference. So instead of chasing every new tool, build a simple stack you can use every day, stick with it, and let consistency do the heavy lifting.